Before I start this video, I wanted to remind you that the channelings that I'm receiving in this video are from the trio. The trio is my Universal Energy Team, the Galactic Coalition, and Yazi, and her team from Yazi directly, and her team from Swaru Official. This channeling is coming from the trio. Thank you so much for stopping in. This is the channeling I have for you today. Before I do that, before I read it, I want to remind you that I am a psychic trance channeler, a psychic conscious trance channeler through automatic writing. I receive the channeling messages and I read the writings to you. So this is the channeled message I have for you today. The preeminent lesson that you will learn is ease of renewal. Renewal without struggle is a primary energy in the dimensional shift that is experienced as you work through and exit the benevolent stage that we have talked to you about in previous channelings through our scribe. I'm the scribe. I'm going to continue the channeling. During the benevolence stage, you also reconnect in consciousness with your higher self, with your ancient soul. So you are able to consciously guide yourself through the adventures of your life, through the learnings of your life, through the relationships and works of your life. And you guide yourself with determination and authority, without questions and without wondering, but with options that make your life exciting, with enthusiasms, and with failures and accomplishments, following your intuitive mind through your heart. Thus, you sit in your domain of sovereignty. Well, I'm going to continue. The more you understand how the coming times generally unfold, the greater movements you will experience. This too is your plan, your process for your life soul achievements. Having the opportunity to face the challenges and the choices that will eventually be made to set you free from restraints and show you the reins of which you must grab onto to follow that, the reins to follow that sets you free to maximize growth for your current lifetime and a foundation of sovereignty. This is an extended process. It is not to happen tomorrow or next month. We guide so that you have confidence in the process as the conflict, clarity, activities, and the transitions and the transformations continue as the trajectory of your earth realm proceeds along its path within your galaxy and within your universe. That's it. That's the message I have for you today. The first thing they said is the most important lesson. I'm sure that's what preeminent means. The most important lesson that we will learn is ease of renewal. Ease of renewal. Renewal without struggle is a primary energy in the dimensional shift that is experienced that we're experiencing right now. And in this stage of in this phase of the benevolent stage. In this phase of the benevolent stage. We have to, this is good. It's all it's all sorting out in a very grand plan. I mean, it's huge, but little by little, things are sorting out. And we will sort this out for ourselves. Because they said, we are doing this for our soul achievements. We're in this time for our soul achievements. Having the opportunity to face the challenges and the choices that will eventually set us free of the restraints. But we have to grab the reins. We have to do that. And we do it in our own time. You come to a point where you say, I need to grab the reins of my life. Everybody has their time. Doesn't mean you have to do it today, tomorrow, next week, or next month, or next 5 months. But we all get to that point where we say, I'm ready to grab the reins of my life and it says to maximize growth for our current life and our foundation of sovereignty. That is big. This is a really important time right now. Whenever you hear this, it's important. And it's also important to know that we all have our own timing. But the biggest thing we need to learn in this phase is ease of renewal. Renewal without struggle. That's what we need to remember. That's it. That's all I have for you today. Nothing else is coming to my head. Thank you for being here. And please stay tuned because there's a lot more to come.